Hey everyone, welcome to Learning Sharp. Wanted to show off some new stones that I've got. Made some leather slips up for them here. I'm not real great at it, but I enjoy it. It's fun to do. Definitely worth learning how to do. You never have to buy yourself another wallet or pocket slip for a knife or a stone or anything again once you figure it out. Just wanted to show off. I've been really focusing on natural stones lately. Arkansas, and working with a lot of my traditional stuff in CV and 1095 and such, and just really trying to work with these really cool stones that, you know, are from right here in the US. They can only be mined in one place. They're not man-made, and they're all so different. All their characteristics, they're really cool. But I want to show these ones off that I got in a trade deal from my good buddy Jesse. We got I believe it's a soft Arkansas, maybe bordering a Washita. It needs lapped. Well, at least I want to lap it. Really, really beautiful stone though. And I've found that when these are lapped appropriately, you can leave one side pretty much the way they come, and I just lap them on a SIC lapping plate. And the other side I've been doing with 400 grit wet dry sandpaper. And I'm actually really happy with the edge that you can get off of just a soft arc. I think a lot of people, in fact, we were talking about it the other day, I think a lot of people don't give this stone enough credit. They want to jump right to the black arcs, the translucents, you know, go straight to those high-end finishing stones. I tell you what, you can get a killer working edge off of one of these with some polish too. This one here is pretty cool. This one is a butterscotch translucent that he sent me a trade deal, and I'm going to try and show you all the translucent aspect of it. I don't know how well it's going to come out on camera. We're going to try. This is going to be an awesome finishing stone. I haven't lapped it or done anything with it yet, but I'm gonna, and it's gonna be really, really awesome. So, hoping that y'all can see translucency. Right there, we lose it. We come back into this section of the stone right there. And I mean, that is just awesome. Sorry if that blinds y'all in the camera. These are Arkansas stones. They're novaculite. It's only formed in Arkansas, can only be mined in Arkansas. And as far as I know, the novaculite only comes from Hot Springs, Arkansas. And its makeup ends up the way it is from the volcanic activity. Again, I could be wrong. This is just research I've done. You guys can correct me. And he was kind enough to send this one along as a surprise. This is just an awesome finishing stone. The camera's not going to pick up the beauty this stone has. It's almost three-dimensional when it's wet. We're thinking this is a hard arc bordering a true hard. However it's lapped and finished though, it's like glass. It is an awesome finishing stone. Really nice of him to send that along. He didn't have to. That wasn't part of the deal. He just did that out of the kindness of his heart. Got a run-of-the-mill 6x2 Dan's hard arc here. Haven't done anything with it but sharpen on it a few times. Haven't lapped one side of anything. I plan to lap it. Maybe we'll do a video on lapping one side of this to about 800. Dan's does a pretty good job with the little boxes here and whatnot that they come in. They are made in the USA from Hot Springs, Arkansas. Dan's whetstone. Got this one off of eBay. This is a vintage Smith's hard arc. The box looks like it's been around a long time, and I like that. I think it's pretty cool. And if I'm not mistaken here, you can tell these boxes are cut from one block, the way the grain lines up. This one here I have lapped though. So this is the soft arc side. just cleaned up on an SIC plate and flattened. This side, I've lapped to 400 grit on wet dry sandpaper. Another beautiful stone. I mean, the stones are almost as cool as the knives. This one gives a killer edge. I really like this one. That soft arc and then that 400, it does an incredibly good job. I have another one of these that I got off of eBay coming in the mail today that I think we might do a video on, and I'm going to lap that one to 600 and just see, you know, how 600 performs, because I originally took it and lapped it on a 1200 grit SIC stone, just a sharpening stone. It pretty much refined all the sharpening ability out of the stone. It was like glass. It was cool, but it really wasn't doing much, because you can't change the grain size and the porousness of of the stone. You're just changing how it polishes and cuts, but you're not truly changing grit or cutting ability. This one here is a Dan's Whetstone primitive cut, translucent, that I ordered from them. You can call them and order these. They don't put them on the website. You can call Dan's Whetstone or email them. Lady named Kim, really nice to work with. She'll send you pictures, measurements with rulers in the pictures. Try to send you a side profile, both sides. That way you know what you're getting. I lapped this one to 1500 SIC, and it still needs some breaking in as far as I'm concerned, but it'll get there. These stones are just cool because it's exactly the way, it's the hunk that came out of the ground. They cut one side and lap one side, and that's what you get. For when I feel like using it on the bench, I did make up a little makeshift wood and leather base. Gets it set nice and steady so that I can work it, or you can hold it in hand. The stone isn't too heavy to hone with in hand. Make sure y'all can see that good. Okay, there we go. Just a killer finishing stone. They say that the translucent is gonna leave more tooth in the edge than a black Arkansas. I don't have a black Arkansas. I'd like to get one just to compare them, but they say the translucent will leave a little bit more tooth in the edge than the black. Just thought we'd do a quick video here on some of the natural stones. I got another set I'm going to do a separate video on. They're also Arkansas stones, but they're from a different region of Arkansas, so they aren't Naveculite. It makes them a little different. And I plan to get some sharpening videos in of just working with these guys. I just kind of want to show them and get y'all a video. I appreciate y'all watching. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at Learning Sharp. Thanks, everybody.